Hello guys, NautoAisDx here once again, and this is gonna be part of my pre-E3 2015 special, and it's about my top 10 E3 2015 prediction. Yes, my top 10, what I'm going to predict, what they're gonna show during E3 2015. Whether it's from Nintendo, Microsoft, or Sony, or even third-party games. So this is my prediction here. So here we go. Let's get started. So I'm starting from number 10 all the way to number 1. That's my ranking. So with that, let's start. Number 10. PS4 and PlayStation Vita will have a price drop. Yes, I'm feeling it. The reason why is the PS4 has already been selling enough. They're selling a lot. I mean, say yeah. Why do they need to lower the price if they're selling a lot of Vita PlayStation 4? Well, it's for the non-gamer or the general consumer. You want them to get a PS4, but give them the right price. So I think lower bit the PlayStation 4 by $50 might work. And as for the Vita, I think it's well timed. $200. Apparently, still not a lot of people are buying them. So maybe 149. I know there's a rumor that someone said it could be also $90, but we'll see. Number 9. Nintendo will once again have at least one new IP for the Wii U or 3DS. Yes, during E3 2014 they did have multiple IP, code Stream, Splatoon definitely, Box Boy. Great, there's a new IP. They're finally doing new IP, especially for the Wii U with Splatoon. So I mean, yeah, the game is good. I heard it's good, but in the long run, I will give my thoughts about the game. Even the game is good. There's something that I just can't agree for a $60 price tag, but that'll be in another vlog. So, but in this prediction, I'm at least gonna guess at least Nintendo will have one new IP at least for the Wii U again. It worked before, why not again? And if it's Project Box or Project Garden, Project Robot, that's fine. But it would be nice if it's something new that we never seen before. So that's number 9. Number 8. Microsoft will at least have one new IP for the Xbox One. Yeah, we could say Dragon Scale. That's probably, or whatever the thing from Platinum Games. But I'm also going to say that one new IP that people will never heard of. And also, I'll probably just add something to that. Some old IP like Battletoads. That's also my prediction there for number 8. Maybe Battletoad. It's a long old IP, but come on. Gotta bring back the Battletoad. But at least one new IP that people never heard of for the Xbox One. So in conjunction with that is number 7. Xbox One and Windows 10 game integration. Perhaps games for Windows Live version 2? Because in the past, Phil Spencer said there might be a plan for Xbox One and Windows to have cross-buy and cross-play. And there are also the announcement that Microsoft Studio will also be in a PC conference at E3 2015. So let's see what happens if some new updated integration is going to happen between Xbox One and Windows 10. Excuse me. Number 6. SNES and Game Boy Advance Virtual Console will finally be on the 3DS, or at least the new 3DS, due to limitation. Yes, Super Nintendo Entertainment System and Game Boy Advance Virtual Console. We did see some Game Boy Advance game on the 3DS via the Ambassador, so I don't know why they're not doing it for paid, for people to pay for it. I guarantee you put it in the GBA on the 3DS, people will buy it. I mean, there's speculation that they're really just trying to push the Wii U to the limit. That's why they're just putting all the virtual console there first before in the 3DS. Because the 3DS is already selling well, so why even make it more? Why make it better than the Wii U? I mean, maybe 3DS should be their primary console and the Wii U as a secondary. I don't know, but there might be an announcement about GBA and SNES Virtual Console on the 3DS. or a new virtual console for the Wii U, like something new again. We'll see. Maybe GameCube. So number 5, this is probably a long shot, but I can predict this. Sony Computer Entertainment of America will finally let PSN members change their PSN ID. Number one request from Blogshare. People keep emailing Sony about this. Sony is hearing, they're well aware about it. Still hesitant because they're still afraid that because of griefing problem. But like I said before on my, what I want to see from Sony, make some regulation rule. But let people at least change their PSN ID at least once. They gotta do it. Please, Sony, make it happen. Number 4, Amiibo will be announced again. No surprise there. But as a result, fans will end up be upset due to what? Nintendo doing retail exclusive deals. Amiibos are popular by people who grew up in their 80s. That's why people in their 30s are collecting them. Most of them just collecting them. Some of them use them like I do. But when Amiibo's gonna be announced, some are gonna be excited, some are gonna be mad because, oh man, I'm spending more money, I can't help it. But the majority of people are gonna be so upset that A, Nintendo's not making a lot, and B, they're doing retail exclusive deals, and people hate that. It makes it harder for them. And it's been a while now, and they're still not learning. Whatever, it's Nintendo. So, number 3. At the Sony conference, they will showcase Street Fighter V with a new character. So by now, if you still don't know what's going on, Sony and Capcom basically have an exclusive deal to do Street Fighter V exclusively on the PS4 and on the PC. And you say, wow, why would they do that? Well, it's basically finance reason, because Sony's basically dealing with money and Capcom are developing them. So that's not right. Well, it happened to Bayonetta too, so what do you expect? Bayonetta 2 was a Wii U exclusive because, again, nobody wanted it and they needed a publisher. So, same goes with Street Fighter V. Go, if you want to blame something, blame Platinum for basically pulling that thread. So we'll probably, and here's another prediction. There's probably going to be a trend in the future that hardware company going to say, hey, here's some money, make the game exclusive to us. So there you go. So if you want to blame someone, blame Platinum for it. Sorry, nothing personal. Number 2, since Final Fantasy 15 will not be in E3 2015, but however it will be in Gamescom 2015, according to Square Enix. So the other big Square Enix game is Kingdom Hearts 3. Will make an appearance at E3 2015 in any shape or form. It could be in their Square Enix conference or Sony conference or on their booths. So we'll see. And last, number 1, is probably gonna be controversial to some extent, but nothing personal. The Last Guardian will once again be a no-show at E3 2015 or even Tokyo Game Show 2015. So why do I say that? Why am I being a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer, or just being pessimistic? Well, nothing personal, but in the past years, especially in E3 and Tokyo Game Show, ever since they showed The Last Guardian at one E3, it was been a no-show year after year after year after year after year. So, what makes it now that this E3 suddenly the tide have changed? Fire being frozen, or cats and dog basically making best friend more frequently. What makes that gonna happen if same goes with Last Guardian? Will it ever show up in E3 2015? My instincts say no, but you never know. Because again, it is my prediction. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 E3 2015 prediction. So it's less than a week, Let's see what happens. And then once E3 is done, I will do an afterthought about this and see which one that came true and which one didn't. So with that, thanks for listening. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello guys, NautoAce here once again. And this is gonna be part of my pre-E3 2015 special. And this is gonna be about, well, I finally finished my article on E3 2014 a year later. So for people who don't know what it is, it's a special that I do for the pre-E3 special that I talk about what happened from E3, say 2014 ended, and a year later, what happened to that. And I've done it a couple of times before. If I find my older ones, I'll put in a link. But I finally finished the one for E3 2014, what happened. So if you want to check it out, links on the description box. But the preview basically mostly talk about really is Nintendo's Wii U, Iwata status as CEO, Amiibo. Those are the most I focus on, someone I can remember the most. And for the PlayStation and for Microsoft, not so much. Microsoft basically about the price and how it became competitive. And for PlayStation, for how there wasn't really a lot of first-party game as people thought, because there was some delays and some of the games were good, some of the games were bad. So that's gonna be on the on the article. So if you wanna read about what are my thoughts E3 2014 a year later, links on the description box. So anyway, thanks for listening. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.